Hello friends, and welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. Before we get started, because I always forget, please like this video. The more you like it, the more it gets into the algorithm and it helps people find this content. And it can be very beneficial for some people, okay? Algorithm. That's one of those words the more you say it. I made this video like 4 times. This is the last time. I don't even care how it comes out. It's gotta go. But I've said algorithm so many times. Algorithm. 1, it's fun to say. 2, if you keep saying it, it loses its meaning. I like those words. Anyways, so like, comment, say hi. I would love to talk to you. I'd love to hear your story or see how you're progressing in your journey. And then if you haven't subscribed, wait. Come on. What are we doing here? I'm here, you're here. Just hit the button. And then also join us on the Aaron's Anxiety family page if you haven't already. Great group of folks, very supportive, very helpful. It's going to be the little push that you need as you're going through your journey, and we would love to have you on there. And so, I am coming off the Lexapro. Today is day 18, and excuse me, coronavirus. It's not. Today is day 18, and things are just looking up more and more and more. I keep equating it to getting on Lexapro. When you get on Lexapro, Zoloft, Celexa, they all have this typically the same type of thing. They'll give you some side effects until your body gets used to the new amounts of serotonin that are being absorbed, and your body's got to figure out what to do with all that. So there's side effects and little symptoms here and there. And it's the same coming off. So it's the same when you get on, it's the same when you switch dosages up, and it's the same when you come off. The only difference I can say about coming off as opposed to getting on is that, how do I put this? So when you're getting on, you'll have a bunch of good days, and they'll increasingly get better and better and better as you go on. And then you'll have these regress days. Me and one of my buddies from Aaron's Anxiety family page, Giovanni, we were just talking about this, and we were saying how you get so far, and then you have a bad day, and then you'll have all these good days, and then a bad day, and then you feel like, wow, am I regressing? Am I going back? What's going on? No, those days become fewer and fewer, and they seem to have a little bit more bite to them every time they come back, and that's because you are feeling better. You're feeling better every single time, and so when you have that anxiety, it's just that much more. You know what I mean? If you had a semi-cloudy day and then a gloomy day the next day, it's going to be a lot less noticeable as if you had a bright and shiny, wonderful day, and all of a sudden, it's Mordor outside. Don't go out there. If you see Frodo, don't touch the ring. So it's not quite the same as getting off of Lexapro, though. I've noticed that when I have the symptoms. So far, just to catch up for anybody who's just joining, so far I had headaches, I had nausea, I had loss of appetite, I've had, of course, heightened anxiety. I've had, it's not done. I'm trying to make sure I get all these together. I've had the feeling of being dehydrated, and so these are all kind of crazy symptoms. Dizziness, I don't know if I threw that one in there. Dizziness has been one. Those have been slowly clicking off. So I haven't, and like I said in the last video, the 2-week video, I haven't had heightened anxiety, that feeling of tightness in the chest, or just that feeling of something's wrong and I don't know what it is. Heart palpitations, constantly thinking. I haven't had that since that 2-week mark, and it was just a little bit before the 2 weeks those kind of all went away and subsided. Then after that, it's just been everybody knows if you take an SSRI, not all the time, but typically it'll make you gain a little weight, unless you're really stringent about watching what you eat. I watch everything go right into my mouth. That's as much as I watch what I eat. But I notice my appetite has come down, and I think it's come down to just normal levels. I'm just not kind of all the time. I just don't crave it until I'm hungry. Okay, so that's good. That's good news. But things aren't coming back, great. You know, I'm not having any regress days, and I've kind of allotted myself to have some regress days, and they just haven't came back. Knock on wood. There's no wood. There's a paper towel there. We got it came from a tree. So that's great. It's wonderful. I'm loving it. So far, so good. I will say that today has been the best day so far, and not only in the world of coming off of Lexapro, but in my anxiety journey as a whole. Today is because I want to clarify, Lexapro, Zoloft, all this stuff, these are great tools to use, and if you have to use them, great. If you can get off of it, great. I'm not sure what kind of guy I am right now. I may be right back on Lexapro some other time. I'm not sure, and I'm not afraid to go back on Lexapro. It's been a wonderful tool for me, and I'll use it again if I have to. I like knowing that it's sitting right here in my arsenal in case I need it. So, but today has been great because when you take an SSRI, it does have a tendency to dull your emotions and senses and things like that. It's what it's supposed to do. Oh, this noisy truck pass. The medicine is designed to say, hey, you're freaking out right now. Stop it. But here, I'm going to put this nice warm blankie on you, and I'm going to sit here and hold you, and we're going to talk about this. I'm going to stroke your hair. And you feel good. You're like, okay, now I can kind of relax. I can get a third-party perspective here. I can look in at my problems and say, okay, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What should I be changing? Things like that. That's what you need to use Lexapro, Zoloft, SSRIs, all that stuff for. That's the main use tool. So, but today has been like like I said, my emotions are more raw. They're more normalized. They're not blunted at all. Good, bad, or indifferent, okay? Because you got to keep in mind that there's several emotions, right? They're all there. So, but today's been the first day where they feel level. So they were heightened. Oh, we're off the Lexapro. Oh no, ah! There it goes. And now they're leveled back down to about where they should be, I feel. And so today's just been a good day. You know, I woke up. I mean, granted, I woke up with my Tato, okay, my baby boy. And we went downstairs and we made some biscuits and gravy, which were awesome. Okay, getting the homemade biscuits, homemade gravy kind of thing. It's a little bit more time, but we woke up early. Well, I should say Tato woke up early. I woke up because he woke up. So, but then we started our day off like that, and I'm also like more excited about the day, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I feel like every day I wake up, I'm more excited to get started with whatever I'm doing. But here, this is the most helpful part. This is what I'm trying to get to in this whole video, but I wanted to give you the pre-information. So for anybody that dropped out early, well, their attention span wasn't long enough, okay? Because I have been doing other things besides that to combat this anxiety, and here's what I've been doing. Thanks to the subscribers on here, I've started to take a magnesium supplement, which has been very beneficial. If you get online, you can go on Amazon, or that's where I got it. But I guess you can get it at Walgreens or CVS. They sell a magnesium, it's called a calming, magnesium calming. It's like a gummy vitamin. Those work fantastically, and they're not going to fix everything, but they're going to subdue and kind of round the edges off as you go. You know, if you're having a day that's a little more stressful, pop that gummy in there. The sun is right in my eyeballs. Pop that gummy. You're going to be feeling a lot better, at least enough to get you out of that little spell. So, but take them every day. It's good to have that, and it's good for your health. So, secondly, I've also been working like a madman. Okay, so I do this job. This is the bread and butter work here. Okay, this is what keeps the bills going. You know what I mean? It keeps food in the baby's mouth and stuff like that. But I've also been working overtime, quote unquote overtime, with my best friend and brother-in-law. He does like construction type work, so I've been doing that after hours. And also my brother, because I'm a painter or a finisher, my brother, his company makes big giant machines that go overseas. And so he's like, hey man, I need some help. I lost a painter. Can you come paint some of these machines? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I am coming in most nights around 10:30, 11 o'clock. Except for Wednesdays, I come in a little sooner. It's just because I'm just working through all those symptoms I was in to make your day better and your anxiety lessen. You're tired. You feel accomplished. What more could you need than that? So, then of course I get home and I see my wife, which always makes everything better. She's a wonderful person. And I love it. I'm loving every second of it. And I'm making extra money too. I would do it for free, folks. But alas, I don't have to. So, and the machines that I'm spraying, they go all over the world. Most of them are here in America, but they go all over the world. And they're like CNC machines. And like, when I spray, they're these big giant machines. And they're the machines that people are like, they're taking our jobs. Those are the machines that are taking people's jobs in other places. It's sad, but it's true. Sorry, there's a guy, look at him. Yeah, making movements. This guy too. I think he saw me talking to you guys. I was like, anyways, I write my initials at the bottom of these things after I finish. So I get them all whatever color they want them. And then I'll take a toothpick and I'll like underneath one of the like slots where people don't see, I'll write my name. Or not usually my name, I usually write my initials. ACH. And it's cool because it's going all over the world. It's fun. So, alright, anyways. Alright, so I hope this video has been helpful. At least, if anything, not entertaining. I'm going to have, of course, a month video. That's going to be a big one. But I'm trying to be as every other day or every couple days as possible because if I don't, then I'm going to lose some of the information that I have as I'm progressing. And so if people are bouncing their ideas and their feelings and their support, because I do love the support that you guys have stepped up and it's great. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It got me through the hard stuff for sure. There was a few days I was getting ready to go back to Lexapro and just kind of read some of the comments.